It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. And it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Great to have you with us in this primetime battle. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, two-time regular season MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special, and needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They'll motion a tight end right. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Hey, report! Report!
Play action now. Jackson. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back, 1st and 10. First down throw, Mahomes. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll work this out to the 23 with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Lamar going to work from the pistol. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
No, we changed it. Go ahead. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Middle. Sit up.
Jackson out of the pistol. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Middle. 13.
Third and long for Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Second and 7. On play action, here's Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Extra point try now for Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. On first down, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This is Henry. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Gonna go right back to Henry. He'll get about 2. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go again here with Henry. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Ravens. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now he takes off. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Catch made by Smith-Schuster.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Patrick to throw. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Going right sideline and complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Henry. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And the defense has it. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now Mahomes. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs get back in it. It is 21-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. The 1st half belonged to the reigning NFL most valuable player, number 8, Lamar Jackson. He threw a 1st quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the 2nd quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started.
1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. we've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
We change it. Ready?
Play action now. Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. 3rd down and 9.
Hey, report.
Jackson now. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is on the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the give, here's Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Yeah. No, we changed it. 13.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this. First and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. into the hands of Juju. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Now he'll run it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Throwing is Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fox. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Report.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 5.
Middle.
Jackson looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, The balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Hey, Chuck. 13. You.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll find Aguilar. Complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. On play action, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
On the ground, here's Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
No, we changed it.
Henry tries to bull his way in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. A first down throw for Mahomes. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now, 2nd and 4. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2. They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal, as now they'll try an onside kick. Yeah!
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's a 2nd and 6. Jackson now. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Hey, middle.
Now, Jackson. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Next one. You change it. Hey.
Throwing Jackson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Second down, Jackson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On third down, Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Middle. 13.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
You. Ready. Right shot. Get up.
Again, it's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Hey, hey.
In the pistol, Jackson ready. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Jackson up top again. That's to the right side and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Go.
4th down. Jackson. This is caught at the 2. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.